J.D. Vance, a prominent figure in contemporary American politics, has increasingly come under scrutiny due to his connections with influential technology companies involved in government contracts. Known for his rise from author to U.S. Senator, Vance represents a new breed of politician who straddles the worlds of Silicon Valley innovation and conservative governance. Central to the debate is his association with Palantir, a data analytics firm co-founded by Peter Thiel, whose financial support played a significant role in Vance's earlier political campaigns. The intersection of tech funding and political influence has prompted questions about transparency, ethical governance, and the role of private companies in shaping public policy. Palantir, the company at the center of much of the discussion, was founded with strong ties to U.S. intelligence agencies and has grown into a global data analytics powerhouse. Its clients span government, law enforcement, and private sectors, prompting both praise and criticism for its capabilities. Advocates argue that Palantir enhances security and efficiency in handling complex data, while critics raise concerns about potential overreach and surveillance. Vance's connections to the firm, along with his prior endorsements of Thiel, have raised eyebrows among political opponents and analysts, highlighting the broader question of how political figures navigate relationships with high-profile tech entrepreneurs while maintaining public trust. The controversy surrounding Vance is not purely partisan. Critics across the political spectrum have expressed unease about the potential implications of technology companies influencing policy decisions. Palantir's involvement in government contracts, combined with Vance's dual background in law, business, and politics, positions him at a critical crossroads where corporate influence intersects with public governance. Observers note that balancing expertise in technology with the demands of elected office can be challenging, particularly in an era of heightened awareness about data privacy, artificial intelligence, and digital oversight, all of which increasingly impact both citizens and policy decisions. Vance has publicly defended his position, emphasizing that Palantir is a private company providing valuable services to government agencies. He highlights the importance of leveraging technological expertise to enhance public safety and administrative efficiency. However, questions remain about the broader implications of close political ties with influential tech figures. Skeptics argue that such relationships can create conflicts of interest, particularly when high-level contracts and funding decisions are involved. Vance's approach reflects a delicate balancing act, maintaining access to Silicon Valley innovation while addressing legitimate public concerns about privacy, surveillance, and ethical governance. Beyond policy and corporate scrutiny, Vance's ties to technology also carry symbolic significance within conservative politics. His alignment with prominent tech entrepreneurs reflects a broader strategy to connect the Republican base with emerging sectors of innovation. While this alignment has provided strategic advantages such as campaign support and access to influential networks, it also invites intense public and media examination. Analysts suggest that Vance's ability to navigate these complex dynamics, leveraging technological knowledge while maintaining transparency and credibility, will be a key determinant of his political longevity and influence within both state and national Republican circles. Vance's relationship with Palantir and Peter Thiel also illustrates the intricate web of politics, finance, and technology in contemporary governance. Thiel's financial backing, pivotal during Vance's Ohio Senate campaign, provided a substantial advantage, allowing for broader outreach and increased visibility. Yet this connection has fueled public debate about the ethical dimensions of campaign support and potential influence over policy. Critics question whether political decision-making can remain impartial when substantial financial and advisory support comes from figures closely tied to powerful private corporations. Vance's challenge lies in demonstrating that his policy positions and legislative priorities are guided by public interest rather than corporate influence, a delicate balancing act in the eyes of voters and analysts alike. Palantir's involvement in government contracts has further amplified concerns about data privacy, surveillance, and the role of artificial intelligence in public administration. While Palantir insists it is not a surveillance company and emphasizes its role in solving complex data problems for government agencies, the company's broad reach and sensitive client portfolio inevitably raise questions. Public unease is compounded by executive orders encouraging interagency data sharing, which could increase governmental oversight of citizens' digital footprints. Vance, situated at the intersection of these debates, must navigate both the benefits of technological innovation and the ethical challenges posed by data handling, AI integration, and potential misuse of sensitive information by government entities. The scrutiny Vance faces is also emblematic of broader tensions within conservative circles regarding relationships with tech entrepreneurs. While Silicon Valley offers resources, strategic expertise, and financial support, many conservative commentators remain wary of the sector's influence on policy and privacy. High-profile voices, including Steve Bannon and Ron DeSantis, have highlighted potential risks associated with tech alliances, framing the debate around national security, individual freedoms, and the integrity of public office. For Vance, effectively addressing these concerns without alienating supporters in either tech or political spheres is a critical test of leadership, communication, and strategic foresight as he seeks to maintain influence within the Republican movement. Vance's personal narrative further complicates public perception. His education, early career, and writings positioned him as both a thinker and a bridge between elite sectors and grassroots politics. This duality allows him to operate effectively in discussions on technology, policy, and governance. Yet, it also opens him to scrutiny about potential conflicts of interest. Analysts note that Vance's challenge is not merely defending past associations, but shaping a narrative that convincingly demonstrates independence, ethical responsibility, and a commitment to public service. In a media environment that thrives on instant criticism, his ability to maintain credibility while engaging with both the tech world and conservative constituencies is central to his long-term political prospects. Ultimately, J.D. Vance's position at the nexus of technology, politics, and public scrutiny highlights enduring questions about the evolving relationship between private innovation and government oversight. His connections to influential figures, his knowledge of Silicon Valley, and his legislative role underscore the complexity of modern political leadership in the digital age. As debates about surveillance, data privacy, and corporate influence continue to shape public discourse, Vance's actions may serve as a case study for how elected officials can responsibly engage with technology while preserving ethical standards and public trust. Navigating these challenges effectively will likely define not only his political legacy, but also the broader conversation about the intersection of governance and innovation in the 21st century.